Hello, beautiful, and welcome. We're going to be doing July month ahead. This is going to be done as a general collective. I will be pulling individual messages from the Fate Oracle at the end, though, based on zodiac sign. That being said, please take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to do opening messages, tarot, and then we'll have some clarifiers and messages, like I said, from the oracles. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. All right, I have some blessing and prayers, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to grab some opening messages with this deck. Hope everybody is doing well, has enjoyed this month so far. Happy birthday, Cancers. Alrighty. I've got destiny. Things are unfolding for you. Big blooms. Lotus for someone here is important. Using the scent. Tattoo or art for someone else. Yeah, tattoo, and then I saw it on the back. I've got firm foundation for you guys. Things are moving forward and getting more structured. Whatever you went through earlier this year was to pave the way so you could build something bigger and stronger. God's on your side and got your back, though. Sacrifice. Yeah, rebirth. This is all about you being who you're supposed to be and being aligned in the best life possible. I've got you moving on to your best lifeline. This is big for you. Some of you are looking at multiple options. All of them are good for the majority of the collective. Balance, then third eye chakra with the waiting game. You may be getting visions of what you're creating, being aware and mindful of it, seeing things, and they're actually headed towards you, but you may have disbelief based on what you're being shown. But no, that's really what's headed towards you. All right, let's see what we've got for the beginning of the month here. We guys are just coming off of. I've got the Star, Three of Wands, healing and planning. With Three of Cups and Ace of Wands. It's all about a new beginning. I have people pulling more on friends. Some of you may have met someone and put it on the back burner, or some of you actually ghosted them, but it was meant to be. Maybe not necessarily the ghosting purpose. Some of you got that instruction because you know what you were dealing with. Let's get some clarifiers. Some of you trying to plan a get-together of some sort. Holidays. Page of Wands. Definitely an adventurous spirit here, but I've got hesitance on someone's part. Nervousness about what to do and where to go. The Fool. Opportunity. For some of you, you were out and about at an event and you met somebody, and this is going to turn into an opportunity for you. They were brought into your life for a reason, either to help you with career, friendship, ascension, love. Three of Swords. Yeah. Two of Wands, Judgment, and Temperance. With death as a rebirth, this person was brought in to help you with your broken heart or where there's lack. I got some of you guys that ran scared though. Let's get into middle of July now. Seven of Wands. You're still guarded. Whatever connection you felt to somebody, it was of light, but because it was a connection, you got scared. Ace of Pentacles. Well, you guys are on guard. You've got a new opportunity headed at you. And the High Priestess. Lovers, Five of Wands and King of Wands. You are scared by somebody who burned you before. But this lover's not that like that one. Let's get your Seven of Wands. You may have been under attack recently. Or under attack now. Got the Empress. It's what you're trying to grow. It's this wanting to choose right, to be listening to the divine, to stay guided. This life you're trying to create. That's what you're on protection from, or people are trying to attack. There's some kind of recognition of you this within the next week or two, though. Someone is going to state to you how they view you. Others of you have got encouragement to go for this career or this other type of opportunity that'll manifest into finance for you later. Six of Cups coming out. This person is going to be reaching out. Someone's going to be reaching out to you this week with an offer. Mostly in love, could be in friendship. Wheel of Fortune. Try to stay out of your nerves and out of your doubts, because those are what are messing up your intuition and your guidance. This person is brought to you for a reason, and it's going to make big shifts. It's part of your best life plan. I've got Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. It's just you and your nerves. Four of Pentacles. You're stuck because you're scared. Let's look at the end of July for you. Queen of Cups. Looking like you trying to resist love still for a second. You hope not. Queen of Pentacles. I know you're focused on your future, but don't wall up to the point where you can't receive. Ten of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Temperance, and Judgment. With the Seven of Swords, you are really struggling at the end of the month unless you keep yourself in check. It's like your fears want to keep you in work. Overwhelmed by the thought of dating, and so it's like that. But this person is good for you. Please don't block a gift just because you a little scaredy cat. Two of Cups, yes. Someone has love to give you and that you're supposed to receive. It's like Amazon's bringing you the package and you're like, no. And it's like, just take the package. I brought you a present, bitch. Like, why are you saying no? All right, so we have you at least communicating with this offer. Getting to the Queen of Pentacles. Looks like financially you are doing good. Lovers. But look at that. When you're at work, you're thinking about this person. That's probably what's got you more scared. They're always on your brain. And you don't like it. You don't like it. I think about you all the time. And I don't like it. But this is a good person for you. I love this. Why are you so scared to fall? Let's get into your Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Let me just worry for no reason and then focus on work. Bullshit. Is that a cycle of yours you have to bite in the ass or something? Emperor. I get it. This person will respect your schedule, though. Just be honest with them. Don't think if you've got a lot going on your work plate that this person can't handle or understand the fact that they can't be at the center of your attention 24/7. This person's on a higher level. They get it. They know what it's like to have to grind. So, especially if that's something that a past person did, you don't have to worry about that with this energy. Are you making mistakes at work, though? I got someone here who might be making mistakes at work because you're all like thinking about something else. So just be mindful to double check your work as the month goes on. I like this. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Cups with the High Priestess. They're also connected like you are. But it's definitely offers in love. Offers that are going to grow. Good for you. Yay. I love when you guys get good stuff. Wait, hold on. I want to do your guidance real fast. That's what I was doing. Let's get your guidance. Don't be afraid to fall in love. I've got 10 of Wands. Letting the past be in the past, not carrying over baggage. For some of you, you're making your future harder because of all these things from past relationships that you're carrying with you. So if you can look at each one of these and try and get rid of them, it's only going to make your relationship stronger. And then some of these you're going to naturally face with this person. Where they bring the, the healing where it's like, okay, it is not everybody. It was just that crazy bitch. You know what I mean? And 10 of Pentacles. Yes! You've got a pot of gold. Like, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Leave the worrying to God, okay? Don't worry about this. Page of Wands, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. It moves fast. The feelings, the energy, the communications, even aspects of this relationship. It's all able to handle. I'm not saying that you guys like move in the next day. Nothing like that. But I just mean like the vibe is so natural and you want to go in the same direction. It naturally just moves faster that way because you're not fighting with the person. Weird, huh? But this offer is everything it's supposed to be, and it brings in so much for you. Don't worry. Be happy. 3 of Wands. Don't look to the future so much that you can't enjoy the present. Or focus so much on the past that you're not in the present. Yeah, the Hanged Man. I've got you wrapped up in either past experiences or future planning, and Spirit's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch doing that because you're going to miss here and now. And here and now is what you need to focus on. Justice. Yes, this pot of gold is going to balance you. Man, and screw that baggage from the past. Like, you know what I mean? It was a trash bag. And you got like, what's the design? Prada's designer, right? A Prada bag. You know what I mean? Like, you getting Prada and you worried about a trash bag. Fuck that hefty, ho. That's what we're saying. Fuck that hefty ho. 7 of Wands again. Yeah, blocking it out. For some of you, you are going to be blocking out what other people have to say. But for most of you, it's fighting yourself not to be so guarded. Because if you fight this too much, then you could push it away. You know what I mean? But this is the present. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Temperance. Tell me this bitch ain't a present. Good for you. You deserve it. You guys have been working so hard. You're good people. I love you guys. And then you got work going good, for the most part. You know what I mean? End of July looking good for y'all. Control, struggles, issues, want, need, and release. Especially if somebody was really manipulative of your time or energy. This person is not like that, but that might be one of the first emotional triggers that you face that make you want to run. Being able to let go of some of the control so Spirit can help you with your schedule more, so you can allow more balance. Being able to go with the flow. Custody issues or support. Again, it's like possessiveness. So somebody got out of a relationship with a real control freak. I'm just gonna say that. Like, as I start getting itchy and stuff from them, like, you poor thing. Jeez. So, but this person's not like that. Others of you, that person, that energy, you might be on defense from. They might be the one that comes out attacking you in your new happy future. Either verbally or energetically. Shield up every day, because bitches be crazy. Like, bitches be crazy. Twin flame, yes. That's that kind of connection, bond, that you're pulling in here. If they aren't your twin flame, then you're looking at your kingdom spouse, which can be just as intense or more intense on frequencies than a twin flame. A twin flame is just soul split thing. But you can have that kind of connection with a non-twin flame. Not everybody's supposed to be with a twin flame, you know what I mean? But it's a very, very big relationship. Don't like turn this person away if they aren't your twin flame, because that's stupid. And then speak your truth. Gossip or third party influence. Just watch. That ex is going to have something to say about it. But this person you can speak honestly with, they aren't going to be mad. Like I said, they aren't going to be mad if you have to work. They aren't going to be mad if you're feeling a little triggered because of the stuff from the past, or if you feel like things are moving too fast. As long as you speak to them and speak the truth, they're open and understanding. It's a very grounded, genuine, loving energy that I'm connecting to. And they, they've got the best for you. All right, we're going to pull this one. Grab you guys an angel number. Some of you did have a breakup at the beginning of the month, and you are meeting somebody or starting to date somebody by the end of the month. This is somebody that may have been in a friend or something beforehand. But someone's pursuing you, and you're going to get an offer, and you're supposed to say yes. 1919, cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Luckily, you got good karma coming towards you. This other person that did you shitty, not the same situation. Release the need to control, because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And for someone here, it's boundaries. You became a doormat because you let them treat you like a doormat. And it's not yelling or screaming to make your point across. And with this person, you don't have to. It's just something as simple as, I'm not comfortable with that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because a normal, healthy person, when you say something like that, they just respect it. So maybe respect is something you're not used to getting, but this person will give that to you. We're going to pull you guys a stone, and then I do want to go through the other one and go sign by sign. Well, maybe we'll do overall light codes and then go sign by sign for the Fae Oracle. Unakite, recuperation and recovery, also very good for emotional healing. Vibration is earthy. Gridded in the environment, Unakite radiates a gentle calming energy that negates the effects of electric or magnetic field pollution and other disturbances. Supportive stone overcomes insomnia, assists healthy pregnancies, and strengthens hair and skin. Is particularly helpful in recovering your strength after serious illness. And if you guys went under actual spiritual battle, like you were sick after you broke up with this person, I would really take the time, maybe get one of these stones, pause with this, pull the healing energy off of the stone. Unakite reveals the root cause of disease and blockages, whether arising in the distant or near past, bringing them to the surface for transformation and release. It provides grounding when needed, especially after meditation or psychic work. In the mind, it stabilizes emotions, encourages compromise, and aids visualization. For the spirit, it facilitates rebirth, assists past life healing, and strengthens psychic vision. Alrighty. We're going to get some closings from here, and then we'll do the zodiacs for the Fae Oracle. I know I've said that a couple times. Hopefully you're not too irritated with that. Reflecting with yourself is important right now for someone. For a couple of you for different reasons. Hopefully you're able to receive those messages. If not, then I wouldn't worry about it. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. This is to bring peace to your life. And by the end of the month, you should have enough proof that your life is headed and on the right path. Like it's on the right path and in the direction you want it to go. No more like, well, am I still on the shit list with your, or still struggling to get there? And it's like, no, you're on the right path. You are about to receive them blessings. You started receiving the blessings. Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. Again, the baggage from the past is also our lessons from the past. And the last two you guys got are karmic board clearing. Again, can I say it any clearer? You got nothing but good karma coming towards you. You've done the work. You're a good person. Nothing but the rewards. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. And then you've got Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy. Whoever that psychotic hefty bag is from the past, like Spirit's done with them. So just, you know what I mean? They want to bless you and not that thing. So just know you're good, and this person's going to be good. But the ex that like to send things energetically, when they can't get to you because you guys are so protected, they're going to start running their mouth in the 3D. So just beware. And obviously that's not for everybody, but you know if that applies or not. Right. All right. If you're an Aries, hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. For some of you, this is for healing. For others of you, I'm pulling on someone's true intentions being known. Taurus. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation whatever it is, guys. And for some of you, it's the temptation to to pull away and focus on your work. Avoid that temptation. Some of you guys haven't dated in years and you're about to start that up. Don't just focus on the work. Ah! I almost sound like my sister there. Gemini. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. And it's time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Those of you that this is doing those affirmations every day. I am gorgeous. I am sexy. I am saying those I ams and owning them. You are those things. Cancer. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Definitely grounding, getting yourself a little bit of self-care. If you've got work overwhelm, plus anxiety from dating and stuff like that, just taking your shoes off, walking around. Others of you, getting outdoors is where you can run into somebody. Like at a park. Leo. Ooh. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Some of you need to pull on prayer here. Getting healing though. The portals on her hands though. You guys also getting outside, soaking up that sun with your hands up to rejuvenate, recharge. Virgo. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Be ready to receive. Some of you looking at a relationship where both of you are going to be helping in some sort of way. New beginnings for Libra. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Some of you guys not necessarily wanting to share this new relationship or next chapter with everyone. Yeah. Sometimes it's just easier when there's not other people talking. Scorpio. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Those of you lacking faith, thank you, God, for this person that you're bringing to me, or that you've brought me. Please help me not to have fear. Sagittarius. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Definitely getting outside for you guys. If you can, to the forest. There's you do a meditation outside, you can get a lot of clarity. Capricorn. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Aquarius. Masking. I'm sorry. Going back to Capricorn. Masking. The temptation to mask and hide yourself was coming out. Don't do that with this person. This person is going to love the authentic you. I know that's really scary for some of you guys to be the real true blue you, but please be that with this person. That's who you're supposed to be in every relationship. But this person will accept you how you are. You don't need to hide none of it. Aquarius, nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Birds as messengers is coming through for someone. Paying attention to the different birds and meanings or messages that they bring. Something like guiding you. Like literally might guide your travel to where you need to go. Either you're going to see them spread out and be like, start noticing and be like, okay. And it's kind of like your guide. And then for someone else, it took me to almost like how to make an American quilt when the crow's leader. Or the crow does down the fence or something like that. There's a bird that is supposed to help you. I know it's very specific. Okay. Pisces. Hey, I just got the messages. Don't look at me. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Having faith and letting that lead you is getting where you need to go. And it's just this big next chapter for you. And some of you working with the Fae is something you should look into doing. It may be natural for you. Others of you figuring out confirmations. I've got fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Someone's going to have a big shift in faith by the beginning of August based on how this plays out. All right, I'm going to pull you guys a prayer like usual to close this out. 20, God, I love you. Thank you for never leaving me. If I can't see that, show me how. Amen and Asante. All right, I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion, collective, and I do hope that we get to connect again at a future reading. As always, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Did I say that one already? Sorry if I just yelled it again. All right, bye guys.